blah. Bear with me here, guys. I gotta make sure that everything is going smoothly with the stream, and we'll get started. No farming sim today. Here. Hopefully nobody's typing in the stream yet, because I'm not even in there. Nightbot should be. Live streaming. And we're live. Okay. Irish Teletubbies is first. Welcome aboard. How are things in Ireland? And let me know if the like my voice and the audio is okay. Because the music's pretty loud right now, but you guys probably won't hear any music after the intro here. So there's no story mode currently, it's just sandbox. Now this game is in early, well, it's not even early access yet. It doesn't hit Steam until May 15th. So what, 3 days from now? 4 days from now? Something like that? But yeah, this is a Mars exploration game. It's kind of like open world. Now there's not a whole lot of content yet. I'm going to kind of hopefully attempt to walk us through everything in the game. So the story is that we are waking up in a landing pod. You must check your equipment and venture out onto the red Martian soil in search of nearby habitat with 20 plus square miles of red planet to explore. And I hope that they kind of randomize the maps or make them a lot larger. You must gather resources from randomized points of interest, supply caches, and other habitats to survive. Help us test the fundamentals of the game in this mode, which will carry over into the story mode in a later update. So I already started a game, but we're going to start from scratch here. Yeah, if you like the game, if you like this game, you know, hit the like button or just hit it anyway. I mean, it's all good. Use the mouse to look. Oh no, keep clear. Oh. Guess I must have just landed on the surface. Oh. WASD to move. Okay. And I always... Oh. Mission objectives. Locate the habitat Alpha. Something way out there. Looks like there's something vertical way out in the distance there. I see a radio tower up there. And who knows what else. Okay. Landing pod storage, and there's nothing in storage. So now we're going to have to look. Okay. So there's our habitat, that purple circle there. So we'll just head towards that and begin to effect repairs. On the station. Feel free to ask if you guys have any questions about the game. Be happy to answer what I can if, you know, if this seems like something that would interest you. Hello, Yvonne. Is this based off the film? Was there a film called Lacuna Passage? I don't know. Okay, I see somebody who's getting banned from the channel. There's always one. Okay, so this is the habitat. Luckily, it was pretty close to our escape pod, I guess. Hello, Michael. So we'll basically go inside and check the status of the habitat. Let's see. Yeah, nothing is collecting. Everything is offline. And so if we look at our pad here, we have to get all the life support modules online. So we're going to go do that now. And so I guess first will be oxygen. So we want to see if there's any problems. Aside from it missing a few fuses, everything looks pretty good. So we'll just go ahead and switch this on. And that should immediately start generating some oxygen. Now we can actually supplement, if we have additional tanks, we can supplement it, but you know, so that it'll hold more, but right now we don't really need to. Okay, 110% power. Okay, now here we're missing a fuse and a carbon filter. Which we probably have neither of, I'm guessing. Repair this slot. Now, the only thing I don't currently like about it is that you have to use the arrow pad in order to actually interact with the menu here, which is kind of annoying because you have to take your mouse off or your hand off the mouse, or you have to, you know, take your left hand off of your WASD keys. So yeah, that's the way it goes. Ryan asks, where's the farming sim at? Yeah, I can't do farming sim 24/7. I'm not going to. So I just, you know, got to do what I want to do. Hope for the best. All right, so there's still a slot failure. Oh, and the fuses. Do I even have any fuses? I'm gonna have to turn the power back off again. Oh, that is a bad fuse. Hopefully, oh, we do have some fuses. And we'll just repair the rest of these slots, I guess. Oh, the Martian film? No, it's not based off of that. I mean, I guess you could say it might be loosely based off of it, but I don't think that was like the reason for doing this this game. Though it could have been, I don't know. But no, it's not like, you know, authorized Martian game or anything like that. What is this? Electric. So we need a fuse. Wait a second. Oh no, we need a wire. In slot 4, it looked like. And I hope we even have some wire. Yeah, we do have some. Okay, that's looking good. So we'll just get the power switch up. And the last one is the heating element, or the heating module. Let's see what the problem is here first. Heating element and a fuse. Okay. Whoop. Always repair first, and actually, you should always try to extract. Like you think here, oh no, I guess slot 2 there is not technically an element there. But here there's an element, and we can remove that component, repair the slot up to 100%, and then replace the component again. And then we will have full heating. You can see the heating elements, all 3 of them are in. Fuses, there's one fuse, or slot 1. So we will just go ahead and repair that slot. And pop that in there, and then we'll run down and turn everything on. The habitat is fully operational. So here's our habitat. I can't get in from that direction. Mission updated. Find and locate active local waypoint station. Red triangle on scanner, and then locate 2 additional habitats, basically. Which can actually be very difficult to do. Ooh, look at all the paper. So there's a bunch of sleeping beds, you know, we can actually sleep in. I think we can only sleep in the bottom bunk, which I think is not cool. This is where we craft items, though we currently have... What is all this? Item name, material tag 1, requires... Change plan, what? Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Maybe making custom items. Again, this is like... This isn't even an early access yet, so... Yeah. So we've got a materials locker where we can pick up or store additional materials. We'll withdraw that for right now. And we got a couple extra heating elements in here. Equipment. For some reason, these show the same. This is what we have. Sometimes they do show similar items. And then consumables, this is the food that we have. So there's not much food in here at all. Actually, this is like the worst one, the worst base that I found. Though luckily that is like pretty high calorie. So there's not really too much else in here to do. Yeah, no running indoors either. And literally you can't run indoors in this game. Alright. Oh, and it's getting to be nighttime out. Poop snakes. Alright, so we're up to 100% there. So I guess what I'll do... This is gonna suck because we might run out of food. Let's see, sleep until... Oh, man. Well... I don't have too many options. But if I go outside, you're not going to be able to see, like, anything, literally. Come on, load the game. There we go. Alright, where is... Okay, so there's that. Where's our... Oh, that's strange. Okay, so this is southwest of this radio beacon, I guess. Oh, there's our landing pod there. You know what? This is... I can't do this. This is too... It's too late at night. And I have, like, no... Not enough food to really make this run. Turn the scanner off. Okay. So I guess I'll just sleep. We'll sleep for 9.5 hours. And let's take a look at our vitals here. So we need to drink something. Here we go. Come on now. Okay. Guess I'll eat that and eat that. So I got 1,782 calories. That's not too bad. Let me see if I can see if we've generated any water. Now you can generate water, and they'll deposit themselves into the consumables here, so that's pretty good. So I'll get like 10 waters. But we don't currently have any way to generate food. That's going to be coming in an update, hopefully in a few weeks. Possibly even by the time it gets released into full access. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Want to load to the outside. All right, so we're gonna we've got to head over this way. Oh wait, what is this? Oxygen. And then we'll replace it with that tank. So now we've got 2 oxygen tanks here. And we'll head off to this this radio tower, and then we'll kind of look around for other other items that we can salvage or steal from. Not necessarily steal, but there's no one out here to steal from. It's just me. So the developer hasn't said anything as far as like, what they're planning. For example, if they're planning any type of well, they are planning obviously some story mode, but no idea what that's going to entail. And that could be a couple years off. Some of these early access games, especially if they get popular, the developers work on them for a couple years before they go, full release. Now, where was that thing? Okay, I see it way over there. There's like a... you can't... It's like dead center. It's like a little... Ooh, right there where my reticle is. Right there. There's like a little something or other out there that I may actually want to go and investigate. And you can use your scanner to scan around for things on the surface. Sometimes you'll see stuff. Hey, Captain Jesse, how are you doing tonight? You also want to be careful with your oxygen because running consumes like twice as much oxygen. And I don't know that we have any... Yeah, we don't have any oxygen tanks or anything like that on us right now. How was my Mother's Day? It was just fine. How about yours? Hopefully everybody has a nice Mother's Day. Currently, there is nothing to drive. The developer says that to add drivable vehicles would require a pretty major update to the game, so that's not anything that's going to be available short term as far as the developers have said. But, we'll probably get there someday. Helmet buddies, hello. That name is either really cool or really bad. Just saying. Hopefully, once I click this communications tower online, we might actually find some things on the ground. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. See, what's the condition? Okay, that looks good. Slot 1. We'll repair the slot so it's... The other thing I don't like is whenever you repair or replace a component, the screen kind of, blanks out. So turn the power on, run the diagnostic. All right, we're all good here. Okay, there's something out in that direction. Something out in this direction. Oh, this is probably this looks like a rover. I think that's what this is. And I cannot see the little pipe-shaped thing, whatever I was looking for earlier. We should be able... Yeah, that looks like a rover. We should be able to find some oxygen tanks on that, so that's why I'm going in that direction. It's not Mother's Day in the UK. What? Oh, I should turn the scanner off. Using the scanner does use up your power. You can see that on the lower right corner. We can also bring up our map, and we can kind of see where we're walking. So we're kind of southwest of the habitat. Okay. Now, hopefully, we're going to have a ton of food in this thing. Yeah, that looks like a rover. Again, we can't drive it around, which really sucks. How do you change your suit? It just happens automatically when you enter like a powered structure that's got oxygen and everything. Hello, Vic the Gamer. Disabled PRT. And we've got all kinds of stuff. So we need to take all command. Ooh, what's this? A first aid kit plan. Ooh, nice. I'm not seeing any. That's the first time I've seen a plan. No. Okay, we do have some oxygen tanks. Yay. Always nice to have. Wait, what? Stop it! Withdraw. There we go. Got a few tools in here. And 3 oxygen tanks. And each oxygen tank is good for 50 oxygen. And we will be able to refill those back at our base. And we got, you know, a bunch of food. That's good. Some additional water, some glue, and some white rice. So now that we've got that, we'll start heading back to the base, but I'm gonna kind of go over in this direction a little bit. Because I want to see what that, that little tower thing was. I don't know what that was. Hey, Jacob, how are you doing? I think that is... Yeah, that is the pod that we landed in. And sometimes you'll see like little cases and things like that just like strewn about, so you want to check those out when you can, as long as you've got enough oxygen and everything. Did I pick up any space diapers? Maybe. Maybe I don't even wear them. I don't wear my space diapers. 'Cause I like the way it moisturizes the bottom of my feet. Am I lost? No. I'm just kind of doing some exploring here. Not seeing anything. Okay, here's this little tower thing. Running and jumping consumes more oxygen, and your reserves are low. Yeah, there's something out here. Oh, it's a flag. Oh, I bet this... I wonder if this is a radiation zone. We'll walk up to the flag and we'll find out. Okay, there's the communications tower, so our thing should be like over in this direction somewhere. Radiation zone. If we walk past this, maybe we'll get radiation, but apparently I'm not getting any radiation, so... Can I interact with this thing at all? A buried RTV. Left click. Requires excavation tool. Oh, an RTG must be like some kind of a generator. I guess I don't have any digging tools. I haven't even seen any digging tools lately, or in the game so far. Okay, there's my little landing pod up there. Everybody's getting like super nervous about my oxygen. I'm not. We'll be all right. Still don't see too much out there. Let's run and use up more of our oxygen. People are like losing their minds, like, your oxygen is getting low! I'm not gonna die, Captain Jesse. Do I play Scrap Mechanic? No, it's not my kind of game. I've seen it before, I just, I've never, it just doesn't look like my kind of game. Not my kind of game, hey harm. Like, are people, I lost about 10 viewers there. I think the OCD people are like, they're having like severe anxiety and had to leave the channel. Like, oh my god, he's so low. No, I've got spare tanks, so we're all good. Where was that other landing pod thing at? I thought it was off in this direction somewhere. What's all done? See, it's on Miskana. Calorie intake is low. So I probably burnt up all my calories. Yeah, well, it's down to 740, and I had like 1,800 and something. The max you can have is 2,499. So yeah. Do we have Didn't I get an extra tank, like big tank? I guess I didn't. I guess not. And we're back home. See, that wasn't so bad. Hey, Terry Lee. So I'll be able to fill my empty oxygen canisters, so we'll just do that really quick. Ooh, now it actually makes a sound. Okay, we'll make another one. I literally have not found a single use for a first aid kit. I don't think they really... Oh, let's look. Yeah, supplies for treating injuries, but beyond that, I don't know. So we've got 4 extra oxygen tanks. We should drink some water. Consume some of our food. Ooh, chocolate bar. Yes, please. Dried beef. Trying to get all the smaller lower calorie stuff out. So we've got just under 2,000, about just under 1,900 calories right now, which is pretty good. Consume some water. We are fully hydrated now. And let's see here. See, no new materials. Now we could store additional tools here. But yeah, now we've got 18 waters. So, you know, we can get plenty of water, we just can't get plenty of food yet. I think I think an update that's going to occur fairly soon is going to be, there's going to be like a habitat for, growing food. So, yeah. When am I going to do a live stream on FS17? When I feel like it. Maybe later tonight, maybe in a month from now. It's just, you never know. Do. All right, so it's 5:42. Where is the... Okay. I'm pretty sure there was something off in this direction. And the sun is coming up here. Oh, there we go. So we'll head off in this direction. And I'm just going to run because we have the extra oxygen. We can make it back. I love how the sun is like a lot smaller in the sky than, you know, you would usually have in a game like this. Oh man, it's way over there. Oh, there's another navigation beacon way out there. Okay, so, well, I guess we'll just head off in this direction. The ETS heavy dual DLC could use a little love. Yeah, I need to go and look and see like what DLCs I don't currently have. Like like money's kind of tight right now, so when I get my next like YouTube check, or if somebody is like super duper awesome and donates, makes a big donation, I'm gonna finally order an office, like a new office chair, because I don't know. Uh, you probably hear some creaking, and I get accused of farting a lot, which I I promise you is not farts. It's all my chair. But yeah, my chair is literally, it's gone from just being squeaky to it like rocks side to side, and it's like a full office chair. So yeah, it's definitely kind of on its last leg, and this is the only one I can really use because my other office chair, the hydraulic piston in it doesn't work anymore. So like I can't even lift it up to what my comfort my comfort height would be. And so, yeah, it's just not fun to sit on that one. What is this game? The title is in the like right below the live stream. Uh-oh. Oh no. Supply bear. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff though. We need a take all command. Ooh, yes. Fuses are so good. As are the tanks. We also kind of have to watch our way. Ooh, what's this USB drive? Portable data storage device. I have no... Ooh. Carbonite solar panel cell. I'm like, suddenly I'm just getting... Like, I played this game, and I'm not kidding, for 6 hours yesterday. I did not get a single plan. So, and I don't remember seeing the game update. Okay, so we got a building tool now. We got a solar cell. Some more... Ooh, more oxygen. Yes, please. Okay, so we got everything out of here. Okay, there's that. I think our... Yeah, that's back in that direction. So let's go. Let's run out here. We'll turn this navigation beacon on. Lee's wishes. How many fuses do I have? One nice thing... I got 3 fuses. One nice thing about this game, though, is you can actually walk with your inventory open. Like, sometimes... sometimes it... or some games you can't do that. You have to, like, stop in place. Go! Waysat discovered and added to navigation. That's my computer voice. Turn on the power. Whoops. Anything? Okay, that's what we just came from. I feel like Luke Skywalker looking through my binoculars. Well, I guess we're not going to find anything, so I'm going to head off to the north. Is there a laser pistol in the game? No, there's not. This is not a game, guys. Brad is actually on Mars streaming. Oh no, radiation warning. Uh-oh. Don't want to go through that. So we'll kind of walk over here. Maybe now I'll continue north. The pockets of radiation aren't typically very large, so it's not like you're gonna encounter like a vast desert of radiation. At least I haven't so far, thankfully. Up. Up. Spoke too soon. If you guys aren't getting in-game sound, let me turn the sound up. There is plenty of in-game sound. Maybe you can hear it a little bit better now. What is going on with the radiation? The radiation. Stop it, radiation. Wait, is that our... I think that's our... Yep. That's our habitat. Yeah, I turned the audio down at the beginning of the game because it was just way... The music is way too loud. And there's just a master audio. It's not like I can choose... you know, between, like, sound effects and music. The graphics are alright, I think. I'm getting a nice 108 frames per... or 110 frames per second. Oh, now I'm getting 113. Now I'm getting 164. Oh, come on. Oh, that was my oxygen warning. Well, fart in a sandwich. Which I do not recommend ever doing. Is this for Xbox One? No, it's PC only as far as I'm aware. Calorie intake is low. How is it low? Oh, how are my... I think I need to drink some water here. Okay. Hey, Nighthawk, how are you doing? Wow, we're like really close to the habitat. I didn't think we were going to be that close. Well, in that case, I don't think we're going to make it back, guys. Are we on Mars? I think this is kind of more like my ex-girlfriend's butt cheek. No, we're on Mars, guys. Oh. I was like, no, it disappeared. I wonder where the other habitats could be. Right now, the game kind of ends once you find the third habitat, which looks exactly like this one. They have the little stations around them. Um, and, currently, aside from doing what I'm currently doing, there's not really too much else in the game yet. But I actually like the feel of this game a lot more than Take on Mars. And Take on Mars has been in early access for a couple years, but Take on Mars is just a hot mess. No, there are no UFOs. Uh-oh, wires one... Wait, which one were they? Well, here, let me shut this off. How? I'm shut... Where am I? Okay, here we go. Wires 2, 3, and 4, 5. I mean, 2, 3, and 5 need to be replaced. 2... Remove... How are these other wires? Let's just remove them all. We can... The wires themselves don't break down unless the slot gets to 0. So we'll just go ahead and repair all of the slots. Okay. Wow, that took a long time to repair, apparently. And now we'll just... No, I already repaired the slot. There we go. Slot number 2. Ooh, that needs to be repaired. And slot number 5, we'll repair that. Now we'll be up to 5 fuses on the power. So, hopefully, we'll get better power generation. Okay. Turn that on. I guess fuse slot 3 could be... That could use a repair... What? There's like these little lights that, flicker around the inside of your helmet. I thought I saw a alien walking around back there. I was like, no! I don't think that there's supposed to be any type of... like aliens or anything like that in the game. I think it's just supposed to be... Ooh, watch this. No power. And now the lights are on. Yay! I could always try Euro Truck Racing and Euro Truck Sim. Who's there to race against? It's just a single player game. There was that was it Scania Truck Driver where you had to do like race around and do stuff like that? All right, so we'll go and we're going to refill a couple of our oxygen tanks here. I don't think do I have any. Ah, so the USB drive is just scrap plastic. Why is there an asterisk next to that? Oh, I don't have a printer key. Okay, anyway, let's go to filling the oxygen canisters. Okie day. Eric asks, he's finally getting a PC. Do I have a multiplayer server for Farming Sim 17? And if not, can you make one? Yes, I do have one, but I need to actually update it. So if you're interested in joining the multiplayer server, hit me up through my Facebook fan page and I'll see what I can do. Oh man, I'm really calorie deficient. Some coffee. Again, I'm trying to eat the low calorie stuff. Ooh, a peanut butter packet. Are you ready for your peanut butter pie? Sorry, that's like an inside joke that literally nobody's gonna understand but me and a few of my select friends. A solar cell, okay. Freezer, okay. Wheel. Okay, did I get my tanks all filled? I think I did. Where's that USB stick? I want to see what's going on. Portable. Why was there an asterisk next to it? I don't understand. Okay, we'll sleep for 8 hours. Let's check our vitals. Below normal electrolytes, normal trace vitamins. Okay. What are we carrying that's so heavy? Those are kind of heavy. Huh. Okay, well anyway. We're gonna head back to the outside. What is this game about? It's about Mars exploration, as best I can tell. I kind of feel like I should head like west or southwest. I think that's what we're gonna do. Going ahead. Whoa. Oh, I'm already tuckered out. You gotta be kidding me. This looks like a big, um, crater of some kind. Not seeing anything. Up there's there's that radiation flag up there. Doo, doo, doo. So did anybody get hit by the big virus that was going around the like Europe and the rest of the world? Do 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 do. Still nothing on scanners. Okay, still heading west. Do 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 do. Like sometimes you'll walk around for quite a while and not really find anything interesting. That's kind of like one of the major complaints that I have is the you know, we don't have a vehicle. And I think if we were able to do a little bit more like mining, um, you know, even if we had to construct said vehicle, ooh, there we've got something. Probably on the other side of that mountain though. You know, even if we had to construct the vehicle, oh, that's the one I've already been to. You know, even if we had to like mine resources to construct the vehicle, I think that would be kind of a better choice than just running around all the time. Because, you know, then it's like, you know, the more you run, the more calories you're obviously going to burn. And walking is just like so slow. There's just nothing. There's the pyramid on Mars. Let's go check that out. I don't know if it's really a pyramid on Mars. It just looks like one. That would be trippy if they had like an Easter egg in the game that there was like an alien civilization. Mike Busar asks, what is this all about? This is a Mars exploration game. The developers have actually directly compared it to Subnautica. So hopefully, if they develop this game like Subnautica's development process, hopefully we'll see updates, fairly frequently and often. Man, that does look like a pyramid of some kind. I just cannot believe we haven't found anything on the on a map. Okay. But I'm sure, once I play it long enough, I'll probably eventually figure out, there's the... I think that's the rover. Yeah, I think that's the rover that we found before. Come on, find something. I want to find another habitat. Just to feel like I've accomplished something. Sometimes finding the habit, like I'll walk around for a long, long time and not find any habitats. And then I'll just die out in the middle of the desert. And that's the way this game goes sometimes. Yeah, I mean the graphics are decent. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of ways that you can screw up a, desolate planet. Um, Mars is very featureless. Even if you go and look at the Mars rovers that are up there right now and a lot of the pictures that they take. I mean, they do take some interesting pictures, but by and large, there's not a whole lot of surface features on Mars that are readily apparent like there is here, I don't think. And I think a lot of this elevation is kind of exaggerated. Was that the rover over there? Oh, he's way over there then. Okay. Oh, here's something. Now we get these little blue boxes, and those show up. I'm not sure if those are as randomized as some of the other things. What is that? What is this? A buried container. This is like the second time. It better put this thing. Oh, and it doesn't even put it on the map. Can I set a custom object? What? That's not what I want to do. Place custom objective. There we go. All right. So hopefully that will stay. Oh, great. Now it's going to get dark outside. And I'm just shocked that there's still nothing to find out here. Oh. There's a radio tower way off in the distance. Yeah, I haven't played Osiris. Like, I don't know if Lee's has played Osiris. Osiris is like another like Mars exploration type of game, I think, but I've not played it, so I don't really know completely what it's all about. I'm just absolutely shocked that we haven't found anything by now. Cattle and crops. Have you guys seen the new Cattle and Crops trailer that they just came out with? It's not really a trailer. It's like a little 5-minute demo. I need to do a video on it. I'm actually, like, after seeing it, I'm incredibly disappointed. Especially with the female's robot voice. It is really robotic. Yeah, I'm actually kind of astonished that people are giving Cattle and Crops praises right now, because so far I'm really not impressed. Uh-oh, it's turning into nighttime. And now all the YouTubers can't see a thing. I wonder if I can turn up the gamma. Nope. I can turn on the lights, but I don't want to run my battery down. Meanwhile, you guys can see the nice starry sky of the night of, I don't know, whatever this planet is, Mars, I guess. Ooh, we finally found something. Just not another habitat. We're probably gonna be out. We're probably gonna die out here. Yeah, Cattle and Crops is way behind schedule. How come Nightbot isn't doing his job tonight? Do, do, do. Uh-oh. Alright, so we've got another communications tower up here, or a navigation tower, I mean. Let's repair the slot. What happens if you die in the game? You die and... Oh, don't... Oh, I don't have any fuses? Fart monkeys! Whatever those are. Alright, well, we'll turn it on. I guess I'm gonna have to go to full map. Alright. Let's go ahead and use another oxygen tank. That way we'll be mostly full. Mostly. You are walking in the dark blind. No, I can actually see... I can actually see some stuff. I'm sure this is like the most exciting part for you. But I can actually just barely see where I'm going. Have I ever played Agricultural Simulator? No, I haven't, because I can't find copies of it. I don't know if they if they still have him on Steam. Let me look on Steam. Store. I've always kind of wanted to play it, but I've heard it's just an absolute hot mess of hotness. It looks like they've got AgriSim 2012, 2011, 2012, and 2013, and there's like $4, $8, and $10. I've always heard absolutely horrible things about them, so probably wouldn't recommend it, but, you know, it's all up to you. Let's see, flashing looks like a butt? What? Flashlight looks like a butt. I guess it kind of does. There's the crack right in the middle. Oh, there we go. Oh, we found a little drill thing. It's basically like a remote control drill rover, but it doesn't do anything. It says blah 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 blah, blah on it. I want to make sure. Ooh, we got another oxygen filled cannon. We already got one of those. Cookie! Oh, crackers. Ooh, another heating element. That's good to have. Mushroom soup. Uh-oh. I think we're all right. I think that'll be good. Wonder why this is not showing up on the map as a waypoint. That's very strange. All right, let's run to the west. We still have about 5 hours until daylight. So about 5 minutes from now. Yeah, Stockoglaws played AgroSim, and he had to stop playing it because it was just garbage. Wait, is that the... I think that's the tower we just came from. Yes, it is. I have a feeling there's something in this direction. I've got a feeling. What is the device that looks like a phaser from Star Trek? Well, that is a... If I can get to it, that is a screwdriver. It is a simple material building tool. Functions as building tool for crafting. Alright, let's try the scanner out again and see if we got anything. I got nothing. Oh, it's just like painful. Come on, give me a purple circle. That sounds wrong. I want the purple circle. Yeah, AgriSim is like the evil... You know, I can't remember if it was 20. Agar Sim 2013 was like absolute terrible. But I think it was like either 2011 or 2012 that had like the workers that actually like got better as they worked. Uh-oh. See, now we're getting closer to death. 70. So that should get us up to 90%. We've only got 500 more calories to burn until we really start taking damage or whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, there's something up here. Probably not going to help us at all, but we'll see. I just would love to see a purple circle pop up there, because that means we would have found the second habitat. Sometimes they're really, close by and you can find them easily, but since it's all randomized, you really have no way to know. And man, it is so dark in this game. It's just absolutely crazy dark. I can turn on a light, but I've only got 52% battery power left. So I don't, I want to conserve that battery power as much as I can. Because the battery also operates the heating element in your spacesuit. And if your battery goes dead, you'll slowly freeze. And by slowly, I mean in about a couple minutes. Maybe less than that. Might be less than a minute. You'll freeze to death. Oh, we got another... Oh, gosh, that was a rock. Yeah, I saw some people trying to play the Agar historical sim, and no. Those games are like Voldemort, though. They're just utter garbage. They should not be named. I left my scanner on for too long there. Oh, look, we can see the Milky Way at least. Which is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, really? Where are we on the map? Oh my gosh! Wait a second. I bet. Well, we'll see. Are we almost to this thing? Okay, it's right up here by these rocks. Oh my gosh! I thought I was the only person on Mars. Fuses, yes please. Oh man. Can't take any excess oxygen. Yes, get both of these. These are high. $90. No, come on. I don't think I've got any of these yet. I'll just leave the oxygen for there, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna head in this direction and hope... Oh gosh, turn that off. And our... Wait. Yes, in this direction. And hope that we run into another habitat, because this is getting pretty bad. Where are we? I want to go farther northwest. There we go. The the field of view is extremely wide on this, so it's easy to overturn. Yes! Daylight. Oh, thank gosh. I still got nothing from the scanners. If there's not a habitat... I found a habitat up on top of this hill at one point. Ooh, I got loading. That's good. Still got nothing. Oh my gosh. We're seriously gonna be in trouble here. We have 0 calories, so now our body's really starting to deteriorate. I need to find a habitat. There's no way I can get back to my other habitat before I die. Because it's literally on the other side of the map. I don't think we're gonna find what we're looking for. So pretty soon, I should start showing like a low vitals warning, and that means that like death is kind of imminent unless I find a habitat like ASAP. I mean, I could get super lucky and see one way out on the horizon, but usually my scanner is going to pick that up before I ever even see it. That's why I'm trying to get up to this high vantage point. And our power's low on our suit. Just nothing out here. That's weird. Like, I think this is the first time where I haven't found another habitat, you know, fairly quickly off the start. So basically, if I were to die, I would go back to my previous save, which the game saves whenever you sleep in one of the beds. And so I would go back to that point and I'd lose all the progress. Anybody. Sorry, bad Star Trek. reference there. Yep, there's something down there. Yeah, it's something, but not what I need. I need a habitat. Oh gosh. Alright, we're gonna make our last mad dash. Really sucks that they don't have, like, any food or anything at all that you can take while you're... Whoa. Oh. Yeah, there's no food or anything like that that you can eat while you're in your spacesuit. You can only drink. So, yeah. Everybody's like everybody's so intent, nobody's chatting now. Yeah, this really sucks. I'm always shocked. I just looked over, and I'm always surprised with how many messages I get from people asking me to talk to giants to get them to add courseplay to consoles. This is for Farming Simulator, completely different game than this. I can try to do it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I think I'm gonna die before we find any habitat. If I found a habitat right now, I think there's a chance. But I think if we go on for too much longer, that chance is essentially going to go away. My nutrition is dangerously low. I'm pretty fatigued. I've got some radiation. Let me see if I have any radiation pills. There we go. Oh, I can't even take those because I'm in my spacesuit. Like, I just want to see the silhouette of a... Man, there's nothing out here. Yes, I know my heater will fail. But nothing I can do about it. I mean, there's just nothing out here. See, where am I? Oh, I'm way over here. I don't know, guys. Come on! Loading is good. Oh. There's a tower. I think I'm gonna die before I get up to this tower, though. I think we're in pretty bad shape. Oh, great. Navigation's offline now because the battery power is too low. Or actually, it might just be because we're too far away from the nav towers. Yeah, there's no... I think it's our battery's just too low. So yeah, we're pretty much dead at this point. But I think, you know, I think as people start playing the game and giving their recommendations, I think they're gonna kind of listen to that, and you know, you'll kind of see this game improve as time goes on. I think, at least I hope. Ooh, these rocks are cool. Oh, there's the navigation tower. See, it's not showing up on my scanner, so I think the only way, and there's nothing going to be close to that. So we're going to end up like the other astronaut, I think. No, you can't order or can't add anything to the spacesuits. Yeah, see, my character's really starting to pant now, which basically means that my body's starting to shut down. Like, I would have to find... Like, I'd have to walk around this corner up here, and there'd be a base there. And I might have enough time to get everything operational before I die. But I am not... I mean, it would literally have to be, like, right here around this rock. At least my compass is still online. That's good. But I can't run for long stints, so that's basically kind of like the beginning of the end. And over there. I can't believe it. I mean, I've kind of searched... Oh, wait, what's the... I don't think that's anything down there. All this heavy breathing's kind of, you know... Navigation offline, man. Wait. I thought that rock was like a bit like a outpost. I'm not seeing nothing. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad way. It's pretty much over. It's pretty much over. So this game comes out in just a few days. I think it's May 17th. on Steam Early Access. I don't know if it'll be, too much updated beyond this version, but I'm hoping that it is. I'm hoping that there's, some more updates that they push on launch day to, add more features to the game. But I do like the game. Uh-oh. The world? Oh. Ooh, that's a nice, that's kind of pretty. Wait, what's that? I don't know what that is, but it does not appear to be a... It's like I'm seeing mirages now. Oh, this totally sucks. This will be my last chance to find anything. Right now. There's just nothing out there, guys. Well, I tell you what, instead of subjecting my player to a horrible, horrible death, let's go back to the main menu. And I don't know what in the world? What just happened to my resolution? Ooh, it's 640 by 480. That's weird. All of my settings just got reset. Confirm. There we go. That's better. Well, guys, this has been a first look. It's pre-early access, pre-alpha or beta, maybe at this point, of Lacuna Passage, or Lacuna. I'm not sure exactly how that is pronounced, but no idea on what how it's supposed to be priced. I would probably guess 15 to 20 bucks, but who knows? Maybe they're gonna price it for $50. You just never know those kind of things. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, if you want to see more, and please subscribe to my channel. I am BradM73. This has been Lacuna Passage. We'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.